So we'll do this one first. Navigate. Turn to Lufo. Ooh, there's another one too. Go to here first. Time to wrap up what's going on here. Hopefully it's something interesting. Gotta go up here, I think. I have to go around to get there. Looks like they added some more quests in the area as well. But this one should be voiced, so that'll be nice. Yes. So they've added that. So now NPCs have a thing that they say before the thing, kind of like an abbreviated Catherine situation. So he's like, do you want to come? May I ask, have you come here to see the Design Foresight on official business? Can I help you pass it on? I want to enter the seat of Divine Foresight. Let me in. Could you remain here a moment? I will go and report in for you. Okay. This is where Fu works, I think. Sometimes later you arrive at the seat of Divine Foresight to check on Jingwan. Wait, now Fu is the shogun? Oh boy. So let's go ahead and share your troubles with us.
将軍の座は厳粛なものよ。これは私の務め。譲るなんてことできないわ。実は楽しんでるんだろうな。
Probably.
海木がわざわざ俺たちを招いたのは愚痴を言うためではない。
Oof. Nice one, Welt.
もちろんよ。しばしとはいえ、私は将軍を務める身。事件が一段落したからラフを代表し、正式に感謝の言葉を伝えようと思ってね。やった！ついにケーゲン将軍が約束してくれた報酬がもらえるんだね。ええ。ラフのために生死を顧みないその誠実さをしかと見届けさせてもらったわ。録音の将棋により本日をもって請求列車はラフの盟友となる。お前たちはラフ教会内で同盟の施設とみなされ、最高レベルの優待を受けられるわ。
I don't know that that's what she was thinking. Okay, sure. There we go. Gotta have the right icon for this one. That's the right perspective, March. Nothing tangible, but a cool title, at least.
感謝の言葉はこれで終わりよ。けど、別件で相談したいことがあるの。どうぞこちらへ。
It's okay. It gives us the ability to do different side quests. Or in this case, I guess main quests? I guess different main quests. Can we steal some books, though? That's the real question. Because we were stealing books from this guy's desk. But now he's, let's just say retired? No, can't steal any books from him or her. I guess she doesn't leave out her diary like the other guy did. That's how it works, March.
任務とまではいかないわ。正確の災い、薬王秘伝の動乱、剣木の復活、その上 反物質レギオンの手までラフに及んでいる。この詳細をすべて同盟の上層部に報告し、
I guess it's a tall order for a Schwan.
でも私は事件の渦中にいた人物の一人。多かれ少なかれ主観的になって見解が偏ってしまう可能性があるわ。だからお前たちの力を貸してちょうだい。共に事件の流れを整理して細部を分析してほしいの。さて、どこから始めようかしら。
Let's discuss Fantilia.
現状から見ると全ての元凶は元老と言っていいでしょうね。先週は過去にも反物質レギオンと戦ったことがあるから、奴らの動向は常に警戒していたのだけど、まさかここまで秘密裏に攻めてくるとは思わなかったわ。絶滅大君が先週人に化けて潜入し陰謀を企てるなんて。奴は性格を薬王秘伝に渡して反乱を引き起こすことでラフに自滅の道を歩ませようとしていた。レギオンの危険度については再評価する必要があるわね。
Let's discuss the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
数千年前、剣木が帝宮の使命によっておられてから北条は禁忌とみなされてきた。仙道を握っていた探偵士はそれ以降失墜し、あってもなくてもいいような死になったわ。今思うとあの時から薬王秘伝の反乱の種はまかれていたんでしょう。あの者たちの中に反物質レギオンに性格を求め北条の銭湯を蘇らせようとしていた者がいたってことね。ふん、それは確かに成功したけれど、元老の目的は他人の願いを叶えることじゃない。本当に愚かだわ。選手を裏切った結果、絶滅大君の計画のための生贄にされるなんて。
Let's discuss the Stellaron Hunters.
性格ハンターについては互いに持っている情報が少ないわね。けど休館の陣で私はカフカが運命の奴隷から受け取った予言を見たわ。エリオはラフの様々な可能性を予言していた。カフカの持つ情報によると、その可能性はエリオが掌握しているものみたいだけど、ラフにとって一番好ましい未来なのは確かだったよね。性格ハンターたちは自ら投獄し、先週に頼もしい盟友を、つまりお前たちを招いた。指針による行為ではあったけど、良き結果をもたらしたのは間違いないわ。今エリオが見た未来は現実となった。先週はレギオンの計画を見破り、お前たちの協力のもと元老を追い払うことができたわ。
I think we have the gist of everything now.
そうね、かなりの情報をつかめたし筋も通っている。でもまだ細かなところが不明瞭よ。性格がどうやって泉州に持ち込まれ、何者によって林縁郷に送られたか、そして他にも薬王秘伝の残党がいるのか。この疑問はまだ解消できていないけれど、
And also,
私たちは最善を尽く
where's
した。
the real
同盟に出す
girl?
報告書はある程度頭の中で考えがまとまったわ。お前たちのことも漏れなく書くつもりよ。けど軽減のために泉州の内務に関わる部分では名前を伏せさせてもらうわ。どうか理解してちょうだい。
こちらとしては
Tingyun.
そう
Where's
して
the
もら
real
うことは
Tingyun?
剣木については同盟の上層部も重視しているだろうから、おそらく細部まで精査することになるはずだ。それに請求列車が巻き込まれたらしばらくここを離れられなくなる。
まったくよ。今回は軽減がいろいろと規則違反みたいなことをしてくれたおかげで、私がいちいち後始末をしなきゃいけないの。は 運気将軍ってなんでどいつもこいつもこう面倒なのかしら。お前たち旅を再開するまでゆっくり休んで。もし行きたい場所があれば自由に見て回ってくれていいわ。私はしばらく運気軍の事務を代行するから一緒には行けないけれど。ああ、そうだ。もし途中で精査会に寄ることがあれば、これを玉空に渡してくれると嬉しいのだけど。
I like that idea. Something Miss Tunga left behind?
当時は現場が混乱していて、元老が姿を現した後、帝雲の体も消えてしまった。運気軍が見つけられたのは、彼女がずっと身につけていたセンスだけ。私たちに同行していた帝雲が元老に操られた傀儡なのか、それとも一葉で目を覆った
All that's left of Tingan is her fan.
当分の間は分かりそうに
And her fan has like
もう最悪の事態を想定して
skeletal
準備を
things.
整えてあるけれど、レギオンのやり方を考えると、あの天白氏の節都氏本人は強打吉祥でしょうね。でも帝雲の件をどう処理するかについては同胞である皇族が決めることよ。事の経緯は天白氏に伝えてあるから、この品はお前たちが届けた方がいいと思うわ。
わかった。俺たちに任せてくれ。
よろしくね。さて、今日残っている公務を確認しないと。で、おすぎ。今日はこの辺にしておきましょう。私に用があったら大牧師の呪事長まで来てちょうだい。
Okay, fan with carp paint print. All right. Optional. Plan for the suture after discussing with your companions. What did she have to say?
紆余曲折あったけど、うちらラフを救ったヒーローになったんだね。なんか気づいたらすごいことをしてたって感じ。ちょっと信じらんない。
Maybe we're just mere puppets of the Stellaron hunters.
うちらがいいことをしたのは間違いないでしょ。あんな奴らの手柄にしないの。確かに性格ハンターの思い通りにことが進んだのかもしれないけど、これはうちらが勝ち取った未来なんだから、いくらあいつらがすごいことを言っても存在しない未来を実現させることはできないでしょ。大勢の人がうちらに救われて、先週は災難を免れることができた。うちらは運命に導かれて、こうしていい結末を迎えたの。誰がそうさせたとかは重要じゃないって。ほらほら、もっと喜んで。
Where are our plans for here? From here?
うちは大木に手伝ってほしいことがあるんだ。旧館の陣にある不思議な力はカフカの過去を推し量れるほど強大なものでしょ。じゃあ
That's an interesting
うちの旧館
idea.
の陣を通して過去を取り戻せるんじゃないかなって思って。
That's a pretty smart idea.
当然でしょ。あんたが暇な時、うちと一緒に大牧師に行かない？
Sounds like a plan.
やっと今回の件も一段落したな。皆が無事で何よりだ。
Thank you for looking out for us, Mr. Yang.
大木に託されたものがあるから、俺は獅子宮に行って玉空舵取りに会おうと思う。君とナノカも暇なら一緒に行かないか。
ならば獣王氏に私
Ooh,
の
it's our Ten Lords lady.
し
Press the button.
しかとお伝えします。舵取り様、この度はお悔やみ申し上げます。
I think she's an
着順が来た
android.
ようですね。
I think she's an android.
私はこれで
Use
失礼いたします。
Yui or whatever. Dewey?
明 あなたたち天白氏一同を代表して列車の乗員たちに礼を言うわ。ラフを正確の災いから救ってくれてありがとう。
Lawful. Yeah, everyone's sad.
玉空舵取りも聞いたかと思うが、テユンさんが。
ええ、知っているわ。4人で離れたのに3人で帰ってきたのを見て、
Four left and only
不
three
義の戦
returned.
法が事実だって理解した。テイウン、まだ信じられない。あの戦法は
Yeah,
ただの
well,
悪い冗談ではない
that's
の？
the person you're up against is a bad joker for sure.
先週に反物質レギオンが現れた。テイウンが絶
Well,
滅
she
体
wasn't
験の
one,
偽装だっ
but she
た。
was like possessed or something.
何もかも信じがたいわ。私と30年も共に働き、共に天白氏の事務を処理してきたテイウンが化け物の
Exactly. What happened to the
偽装だった
real
なん
one?
て。
I want to know that too.
それなら
When we find that
本
out,
物なの子は
that would be what I'd like to find out.
どこにいるの？
玉
ごめんなさい。わかってる。わ
But
かって
what
る
did happen to her? I want to know too.
納得がいかないだけ。テイウンの私物を獅神宮まで届けてくれてありがとう。
Everybody's a little crushed right
今回の
now.
性格による災いで私たちはあまりにも多くの同胞を、兄弟を、姉妹を、子供たちを失ったわ。天白氏は戦没者のために慰霊祭を行う予定なの。今回の戦いを身をもって経
Soul
験したあなたたちにも
soothing. That's
証
interesting.
人として参加してもらいたいのだけど、
I guess with Mara, that's an important thing to do.
慰霊祭？
短命種の言葉で言うと葬儀ね。ただ泉州の長命種にとって死後というのはあまりに遠く希薄な概念だから、通常魔音の実の前兆が現れる前に獣王氏の引説者が因果殿まで導き、その生涯の経歴を残して無に返すわ。儀式の煩雑な埋葬に代わり、このような短い別れが定着して、皆がそれに慣れていった。唯一死の儀式を重んじているのが、寿命が有限である私たち古族よ。けど今回の災いで数えきれないほどの運気群が殉職し、また魔音の身に落ちた。因果殿が彼らの人生を治める前に死んでしまったの。
Couldn't collect everyone in
全ての予
time.
期せぬ死が叶わなかった願いが私たちに教えてくれたわ。長命種の命も有限であることを。私は死んだ人たちに帰る場所を与えたいと思っているの。天白氏の方法で、古族の祭礼で
Ah, Viking funeral. Nice.
聖査に乗せて泉州から送り出すつもり。
Viking funeral.
後世に向けて飛ばし、共に輝かせるの。これは死者のことを、もう話すことのできない魂を慰めるためだけじゃないわ。この世に残された肉親を、友を、すべての泉州の民を慰めるためでもある。私自身もこの儀式を通して帝雲とお別れをしたいの。これは私の願いでもあるわ。あの子は戦場で亡くなった運気軍ではないけど、私たち天白氏のもので、この災難の被害者だから。この儀式で私は私の部下とその身分を奪い、あの子の姿で現れた 絶滅大軍と区別したいの。やっぱりまだ信じられないわ。いつかきっと自分の手で帝雲の
Doesn't
行
have
方を
much hope.
明らかにしてみせる。でも今は、今の私にはこれくらいしかあの子のためにできることがないの。ぶしつけなお願いで申し訳ないのだけど、一緒に見届けてくれるかしら。
Yeah, we'll be there at the ceremony.
帝雲が使っていたものを整理するよう顔面に伝えてあるから、その中からいくつかの品を選んで精査に乗せてくれるかしら。
分かった。そのようにしよう。俺たちに任せてくれ。
ええ。改めてお礼を言わせて。先ほど獣王氏の判官に慰霊祭の通達を頼んだの。私はこれから海西港に向かって精査の製造監督と儀式の準備をしてくるわ。もし何かあったらそこで私を探してちょうだい。
Somebody down here has
一緒
it?
に曰く
Yeah, somebody else down here.
お土産
お
忘れないでね。やっ
3. Little Xingying took us by boat to the entrance of a dark circular hall. He produced a piece of paper, casually folding it into the shape of a bird with a few words. It flew off swiftly, wings flapping. Moments later, the ground shook all around the hall as if some device had been activated, and sounds as loud as a landslide could be heard. The curved walls of the hall rapidly began to separate and shrink, and gradually all that remained beneath our feet was the base of the hall. A light shone in from seemingly nowhere, bathing the room in a glow. Pokemon in chat. That's what that alert means. A bear tick. It's a E tier, 2-stage L evolution, ice type Pokemon. Okay. The entire delegation almost hugged each other, so terrified we all were. So soon we came to realize that this hall that we were in was floating in an invisible orbit, with a dazzling light as bright as a star below us. It was like the clinging onto a meteorite as we hurled slowly along the orbit's path like a celestial body around this sun. This ball of light's rays kept pulsing, shifting continuously like a talking heart. It's talking, so it can talk! Yet every ray of light from the sun is beating, as if to undergo intense turbulence, or rather, like a raging suppression since ancient times, gnarling and gnashing as it tries to drill into my consciousness. In an instant, a flood of scenes well up and rampage through my mind, like a book flipping pages in the wind. A tree with no boundaries suspended upside down from the heavens, its branches piercing the starry sky. A vacuum inside which ships are as bright as suns spew flew like fireflies chasing fire, flocking to fluctuating flesh. There are even winged humanoids, wings outstretched. I hear the howl of a cloud knight from inside a starscape moments before crashing down. Defend the Zhanshao! Victory to the Cloud Knights! A colossal automation towering hundreds of meters as high as it stalks and strides, stretching out cold metal arms to duel a giant gelatinous beast of meat, teeth, and countless eyeballs. In the sky stand distant warriors holding spears and longbows, radiating fiery death. Their every gene seems to have been sculpted and then filtered to grant them the strength and beauty surpassing that of modern Zhangshao people. Even more terrifying is that their bodies are covered with an unnatural flame, as if embodying their innermost courage and rage. They charge one by one over and over into the formless void, never to return. Take this oath and keep it forever, the ray of light roared, leaving my ears ringing. Everyone, steel yourselves and don't look directly at the Flint Emperor. A voice like the ferocious clap of thunder resounded above the manhole. Someone stomped a heavy staff onto the floor, and after that metal hum subsided, it was like an invisible barrier rose up and swiftly blocked out the light beams and projections filling the hall, sending it back to its original quiet state. All awoke from their state of confusion. The master of the Flame Disc Forge Palace, also the longest-lived human aboard the Zhengshao, a master among craftmasters, Huai Yan, had finally arrived. I told my apprentice to bring you all here for a talk about weapons and support. I didn't think he would forget to disable the pseudo-sun, and nearly got you all stupefied. The fault is entirely my own, and I apologize to each and every one of you. Huyan strode with the mountainous steps up the staircase, which appeared from thin air. Gradually, he arrived before us. I have received Helmmaster King Ying's request. Yao Jing was having trouble fighting enough the enemy, and the Zhu Wing can't stand idle and watch the sidelines. But there has to be a but incoming. When faced with an attack from a formidable foe, or a need to recuperate, every Zhangshao retains their own right to decide whether or whether not to send reinforcements. What reason will he give to turn down this request of ours? Jiming wants not for arms. We'll allocate you 300 fighter jets, 20,000 thunder crossbows, 20,000 devastator glaives based on King Ming's request. But we, the Jingming, have our own bills with eradicating filth. So as to reinforcements, I can give you a number equal to the size of your delegation. Very interesting. Sorry, hopefully my camera controls aren't making anybody dizzy. Sometimes my camera controls are a little ADHD. Always looking to see if I can see anything interesting.
いつも口うるさいだの、おせっかいだの文句を言ってたくせに、今日はどうした？全然止めに来てくれないじゃないか。
Mr. Yangming.
君たちか。てっきりあいつが戻ってきたのかと。舵取り様に言われてきたんだよな。
天運の私物の整理を手伝いに来たの。慰霊祭に使うものを選んでほしいって玉雲に言われたんだ。
ああ、片付けはほぼ終わってる。そこの箱に入れてあるから見てみるといいだろう。
箱の中のものを全部取り出して一つずつ見てみよっか。節都市の印鑑、小さな箱、これは刃物で、こっちが弓。この丁寧に包まれてるものはなんだろう。骨董品？でもなんでこんな変な骨董品を持ってる
It's a
の
little
かな。
beckoning cat.
ああ、帝雲から聞いたことがある。それは古族に古くからある伝統品の彫像らしい。金運を招くもので、飾っておくとご利益があるとか。
あれ、包みの中に手紙が入ってる。元明さんへ、金運良好、順風満帆であらんことを。どうやら天運はこれをあんたに送ろうとしてたみたい。
確かに自分も一つ買おうかなと言ったことがあったが、まさかその言葉をずっと覚えていたなんて。僕と帝雲は違う商団に属している。みんな同僚ではあるが、同時にライバルでもあるんだ。 商談が天外で貿易するたび、習慣としてその土地のお土産を信頼する同僚たちに送ってきた。僕と帝雲のナルビはこれまでずっと天白市で一番の商談の名をめぐって競い合ってきてね。だから互いに目の上の単行部でいつも貿易から帰ってくる
Sounds more like less like gifts and more like pranks, but okay.
食べたらすね毛が生える飴とか、ガラスが割れるような音の出る六元金とか。たく、まさかだよ。最後の贈り物がこんなにいいものなんてな。ちゃんとお返ししないとあいつに負けてられない。何を返せばいいんだろうな。
ねえねえ、ちょっと気になったんだけど、印鑑はともかくこの刃物とか弓ってどう見ても
But that could have been
天皇のものじゃないよね。
Fanta, whatever.
天皇のイメージっ
Fanta
て
girl.
宝石に囲まれた霊獣って
Fentilia.
感じでしょ。もしかしてさっきの顔面の彫像みたいにこの中に誰かに送ろうとしてたものがあるんじゃないかな。もう一回見てみようか。
I want to look in that box.
小さな箱だな。中に
Seeds.
植物の種が入っているが、特に変わったところはないようだ。
Seeds are intriguing.
箱の下に文字が不夜行。この名前聞き覚えがあるな。
Sleepless Earl. Let's look at the knife.
うち料理はできないけど知ってるよ。これって包丁だよね。帝雲と一緒に行動してた時こんなものを持ってた記憶はないし、これも送ることのできなかったものなのかも。あれ、包丁の箱にチラシが入ってる。正地味金人口。これってどこのお店だろう。
Okay. Spices Supreme in Artrum Alley. Let's look at the bow.
この弓、いい弓だね。
Ha!
あれ、ひょっとして
Probably Yukong, silly girl. I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew.
わかってるって。空気が重かったからちょっと冗談を言っただけ。
Alright, we should get going.
誰に送ればいいのかもうわかったの？
Oh, we know where the bow goes.
不夜行は俺たちがここに着いたばかりの時に通った茶館の名前だったな。
ようこそ不夜行へ。お客様方、お茶を飲みにいらしたのですか？私は店主の
And she's probably like 1,000 years old.
I don't care.
I know. There's very often you'll also see little fox girls in all sorts of little places.
I want to squish her and take care of her and tuck her in the bed.
She's adorable. She's also running a tea house. You need something? Huh. Ah.
And then just go from there.
Yeah, makes sense.
When I was doing it,
Building a
I
layers.
was going from the bottom and going up and filling it in. Did you just build the layers?
Are you done with your pre-calc and stuff? Your
Pre-calc?
or whatever. Trigonometry?
Triangle.
Do you have your triangles? Is your triangle homework done?
All reviews.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get back to my game.
Supplementary and complementary of fucking angles.
Okay.
You have to know
Well,
those for tricks.
Yeah, you have to know those from
And you
tricks.
have to know parallel lines.
It's all building.
Why isn't it algebra? After geometry.
Yeah, it's hard the way we teach it. Alright, I'm getting back to this. Alright, I'm getting back to this. Okay, we're on gift giving errand for Miss Tingun.
おや、これは天雲姉さんが約束してくれた茶の種。 姉さんには本当にお世話になります。この茶館を継いでからずっと新しい茶を開発していたんです。先人たちができなかったことを成し遂げようと思いまして。ですが泉州の林炎春や探偵祖神のような茶には数千年もの伝統がありますし、外から入ってきたブレンド茶にもそれぞれ特徴があって、新商品を出すのはとても難しい状況でした。するとこの話を聞いた帝雲姉さんが約束してくれたんです。行商で各世界を遊覧するとき、必ず泉州人が飲んだことのないお茶を見つけてみせると。その約束は子供を喜ばせるようなもので、果たしてくれるとは思っていませんでした。そういえば姉さんの姿が見えませんが。
She's had to embark on another long voyage. Very long.
ああ、ラフの災いが収まり、港が解放されたからだ。テイウンさんは天白氏の命を受けて他の世界に旅立ったんだ。
Very long
そう
voyage.
でしたか。それは残念です。でしたら少々お待ちください。
2 minutes later, she serves the tea she brews.
以前姉さんの提案通りに林炎春と陰酸力、それから長老照明を改良して作ったお茶があるんです。甘く爽やかな味がして、姉さんの名前からアツウンカと名付けました。姉さんは飲めませんが、その代わりに皆さんをもてなしましょう。
New tea, Tingun's blend. Right, next location. Wrong menu. Sorry. Wrong menu. Come on. Star. Or sorry, Spice Store. It's time for the Spice Store.
あら、コートが汚れてる。困ったものね。ソーダ当時は
hello.
泉州ラフの名物なんだ。よかったら飲んでみて。
Machine rumbles. Chinkri?
あれ、どうしたの？最近暇になったから先週観光でもしてるとか？
Have you heard of Spices Supreme?
長楽天金人港にある大食館たちが集まる飲食店だよね。もしかして私にご馳走してくれるの？
Arum Alley?
金人港は長楽天の商店街だよ。近頃は性格のせいで人が少なくなってるけどね。外の客人が初めて訪れた時は大体が有名で賑やかな聖茶会の千夜通りに行くんだけど、本当に美味しいものや面白いものを体験したければやっぱり金人港かな。はい、地図に記してあげるね。私もパイをやって疲れたらいつもあそこの店に行ってチンバー豆腐を食べるの。あー、まずい。この話をしてたら仕事したくなくなってきた。
The tortured office
全部あ
leadership
なたの
worker.
せいだから。
Drapo. Alright, so much for her. We finally go in this area? Yes, we finally go in this area. This is a new area now. Gotta be on the lookout for things. We weren't allowed to go here before. Ooh, new music track too. Treasure chest, basic treasure. Ooh, I like the music. This place is kind of large, actually. Space anchor. Another exit. Goes to the sanctum as well. It came from there. Courier package. There are 3 delivery boxes piled in the corner. As you're a good person, you decide to take a look at where they are from and where they're going. As you approach, you realize that these old boxes are not actually courier parcels. There's a note on them that reads, items for the faith mass theory. You vaguely remember the faith mass theory. You believe it was Dan Heng who taught you about it. Put simply, it states that items filled with the reverence and faith of humanity will subconsciously feel heavier. Many scholars believe this is not only a psychological effect, but actually evidence that the mind can influence the physical world. This research is currently an extremely popular scientific discipline, and scholars in this area receive generous grants year after year. 3 boxes in front of you read, Iron Block 1 kilo, Iron Block 1 kilo, and Rainbow Relic 1 kilo. According to the faith mass theory, even if the 3 items are the same mass, Zhangshao citizens would preserve the Rainbow's relic to be significantly heavier. Let's try. You pick up the 3 boxes in turn, comparing their weight. The box with the Rainbow's relic written on it is far heavier than expected. It's a much larger weight difference than you anticipated from a deviation caused by subjective perception. If the signs on the crates are correct, the 3 items should all weigh 1 kilo each. Perhaps it really is faith that caused the relics to be heavier than weight. Maybe the sign is wrong. Look inside the boxes. You open the 2 boxes with the Iron Block 1 kilo written on them. Inside each, you find a regular iron block. When you open the box with Rainbow's Relic 1 kilo, you find the box is completely empty except for a single note. I knew that people would grow curious and open this box to check. This box is completely empty, but still heavier than the boxes with iron blocks. Why is that? This is because people believe that this box contains the Rainbow Relic. Faith has weight. I hope this experiment serves to dispel any doubt that you will accept our theory, that the activities of our souls and minds can affect the world around us on large scales. There must be something else in this box. Yes. You just cannot bring yourself to accept the phenomenon in front of you. You throw caution to the wind and whack the empty box with your own bat. With a great twang, your bat strikes a hard object and rattles your hand painfully as you pick up the box and tear back the paper covering the area that you struck. You find a thin, heavy metal plate under the paper. It seems that this faith mass theory is indeed a popular scientific discipline. People must have used it to earn many a large grant. Sometimes you gotta spend your goodwill, find things out. I love it. Place we can't go. What's this? This area is not available. Okay. Got more unavailable areas. Not really much going on around here. Ooh, more boxes. An open package lies on the ground before you. You acknowledge to see who left it behind. There's no receipt on it. You find a note where the receipt should be attached saying, "This is the unsolved mystery of Archum Alley, the midnight mystery boxes." These seemingly normal and unassuming cardboard boxes have actually been around for longer than the Archum Alley itself. No one knows who created them or where they came from. If all we know that is, even if they're stolen or destroyed, they'll reappear intact here at midnight the next day. What's more, those that moved or damaged the boxes will meet their doom. To people's shock, they realize that if they place gold, silver, or jewelry, or other precious items inside the boxes, their future lives will be blessed and full of good luck. Whereas those who attempt to poach the treasures inside the boxes will, without exception, meet their doom. You look inside the boxes again and realize that there are a number of precious items already piled in ham. What a lazy con. This is ridiculous. You stick your principles and rational thinking and ignore the 3's mysterious midnight mystery boxes. No one knows if the mystery boxes have disappointed, but the man that comes to collect all the treasures under the cover of night every day must be very disappointed. I refuse to scam another scam artist, so I won't touch it. There's a teaching method in the Tiger boxing gym known as promoting longevity, a selling point to attract outwarders. There's a hint of fraud in this. Monsters are our day. Get centuries of happiness when you're gray. Yeah, these are the people who yeah. Those are the guys who tried to con you into coming. They even have a one-on-one thing. More boxes. Certainly are a lot of boxes in this area. Oh, there's something going on over there. Time will transform new into old. Will also gift them a unique story. Some people simply enjoy these stories. Nothing truly proves worthless in the world. This little store is reserved for old things and weary hearts. More boxes. A few boxes lay measly formation on the ground before you. With your great experience of poking through other people's courier packages, you can tell immediately that they are empty. Why would someone leave empty boxes on the road? You try picking one of them up and are surprised to find that they are linked together. In other words, they're not just a few empty boxes. They are a single, strangely shaped box. At this moment, you notice a line of elegant calligraphy written underneath the boxes. Biennial Exhibition of Contemporary Lufar Art, Delivery Dragon. So this is an art installation. That was close. You could have made it into a huge mess. Maybe you should get out of here. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful delivery dragon. That's right. Just looking at it will make one feel its extraordinary artistic expression. The delivery boxes are an expression of modern life, whereas the dragon is representative of our traditional values. Perhaps the delivery dragon cannot give us any answers, but it possesses a powerful question. Excuse me. What could be created when modern life collides with traditional values? Either way, best move away from here. These modern art pieces go for ridiculous prices. If you accidentally break it, then even selling pom-pom won't cover it. There's a courier package left open on the roadside. Under the half-open lid is a thick stack of papers that flips gently in the breeze. Let's check it out. You open the lid and reach inside, fishing out a large stack of manuscripts. The handwriting is illegible, bossy, and full of unrestrained emotion. You tried your best to read it. Dear Mellow Golden Mare Immersion Club, I have a wonderful piece of tech that I'd like to sell to you all for the sum of 2,000 credits. Compared to its market potential, this price is an absolute bargain. After that, there are rambling paragraphs, bold technical concepts and market analyses, but after making your way through 100 words, you're soon hypnotized into a state of drowsiness by such biz-speak terms such as energize, cross-channel, and activated ecosystem. In the end, you decide to put down this 40-page magnum opus and leave it behind on the side of the road alongside the box. This is a brand new parcel. The cardboard has been slashed open already, and the corner of a notebook is protruding out. It's obvious that this brand new notebook was not originally inside the parcel. It was forcibly stuffed inside, as if it was a piece of garbage being squished into a trash can. Can you really sit back and ignore this? You can't help but notice that this notebook seems extremely familiar. Perhaps you should take a look. Seems familiar. Take a closer look. You pretend to idly flip through the notebook in the parcel. It's a Lyceum practice notebook for holiday homework. Not a single question was answered. Simple clues begin to form a narrative in your head. A Lyceum student accidentally misplaced their holiday homework in an unattended cardboard box. Once the holidays are over, he or maybe she could be in big trouble. Fortunately, you notice that the student's name and homeroom is written on the start of the homework. There's still hope. There's a bag on in chat. We must return to the child. The high morals clearly made the right choice with you. You have such a kind heart. You marked the delivery address on the package and have booked for a Heron Express to deliver it. No doubt this child will weep tears of joy after being reunited with their lost homework. It's funny.
正シミ、この看板、ここみたいだね。
いらっしゃいませ。ご注文は何になさいましょう。
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Tingon.
テウンさんからですか？どうやらあの人の手を煩わせてしまったみたいですね。彼女みたいな可愛らしい人に包丁を用意してもらえるなんて。昔、テウンさんがここで食事されていた時に私の心情を話したことがあるんです。私は自分で倒すことのできない。
Oh, she's the dragonkin, so she gets to leave the world.
そして別の世界で料理や狩りをした時のことを彼女に話しました。テイウンさんはそれを興味深そうに聞き、私の料理をもっと紹介してほしいと言いました。最後には英雄には宝剣がふさわしく、名高き料理人には至高の包丁がふさわしいと言って贈り物をする約束をしてくれたんです。見たところ、この包丁は他の世界で集めた珍しい素材で作ったものでしょう。タラサコウハイカメの殻を簡単に切れそうなほど鋭いですね。テイウンさんったら本当にお人よしなんだから。この近人口でナルビの恩恵を受けていないお店はきっとないでしょうね。彼女が開催した海市のおかげで、私たちみたいな小さな店舗も生きがいの客を多く迎えることができました。お礼はむしろこちらがするべきなんです。そうだ、商工がまた開いたと聞きました。テイウンさん、また忙しくなるでしょうね。
Indeed.
テウンがすごく忙しいから、代わりにこの贈り物をうちらが届けることになったの。
これはわざわざありがとうございます。どうでしょう、お返しに私の料理の腕を味わっていきませんか？いい思い出になりますよ。
And she goes back to the kitchen and brings out a steaming bowl of food.
そういえば、テイウンさんがうちに惹かれたのも、この牛もつ乱切りのラー油和えを口にしたからなんです。辛みと香ばしさが絶妙で、匂いだけで食欲をそそる一品。テイウンさんほど上品な方でも、この料理の誘惑には抗えませんでした。
弓についてだが、テイウンさんが誰に送ろうとしていたのか、おおよそ見当がついた。
Yeah.
元命の話だと節都市は帰ってきたら信頼する同僚にお土産を渡すんだよね。天運が信頼する人ってことは玉のことかな。
Oh, this area is really quite extensive. Oh, wait, we're not in the right place. This place. Okay. That's a little more reasonable sized. Still pretty extensive. Did we get all the pieces here? We got one more chest hiding somewhere. The entrance/exit. Certainly are a lot of shipping boxes scattered around this area. There's a courier package left open on the right side. Under the half-open lid is a thick stack of papers that flips gently in the breeze. Check the package. Lift the cover and each end of the package and take out a large pile of manuscripts. Dear Melogrand Mayor Immersion Club, the first battle, which is the latest chapter of the Zhang Xiaosao tale, is amazing. In my opinion, the war between the... okay, I hope the story will progress in this way. What follows is a long essay of the predicted plot, consists of mostly 200,000 words, full of twists and turns and surprises. At the end of the story, the protagonist expected to die one after another, and then brought back to life by the paths. You have no idea whether its Immersion Club adopted the ideas in the essay, but it's worthy of winning the Inner Astral Peace Meet annual award. No. There's the last one. Okay, that's all the treasure chests in this area. Can we get on a boat? Nope, I don't think we can. Off we go. Time to meet with Yukong. Break stuff. Boom. I like how snappy her attack is. It's very pleasing. Very satisfying. Pop. Just pop. Pop. It's an interesting way of wielding it as well. We're here to pass on a gift from Miss Tingun.
この弓を帝雲が私に。あの子は私の苦しみを理解してくれていたのに、私はもうあの子のために何もできないのね。30年前、私はある凄惨な戦争に参加したの。私は親友と共に出港したけど、帰港した時には一人になっていた。あの戦いが終わった後、 戦争の残した傷跡に触れるのを恐れるように、泉州ラフはずっと航路に沿って休養をし、貿易をしていた。私も自分が飛ぶことに飽き、弓を引き絞る勇気を失ったと思ったわ。そして天白氏の事務に没頭するようになり、空を見ようとしなかった。舵取りになったとはいえ、軍人出身の私は緻密な経営に向いていなかった。でも帝雲はそんな私と違って生来の商人だったの。役職上あの子は部下だけど、いつも商売の相談をして意見を出してもらっていた。たとえ戦場で共に戦ったことがなくとも、あの子は私の戦友よ。帝雲と商談の助けがなければ、ラフが30年で息を吹き返すことは不可能だった。時代は移り、泉州は変わったのだと私は思っていたわ。私のような流血と戦火が染み込んだものではなく、帝雲のような人材こそが天白氏の未来であると、あの子がラフに繁栄をもたらすと信じていた。でも私は間違っていたわ。反物質レギオンを一匹残らず滅ぼすまで、泉州には私が必要。血と炎のために空をかける私のような存在がね。儀式に使う聖査の準備ができたわ。さあ、帝雲の思い出の品を聖査に乗せましょう。
待ってくれ。帝雲が贈り物を僕に用意してくれたんだ。僕も同じ節年としてそのお返しをすべきだろう。
そっか。それで顔面は何を用意したの？
僕はこの支援を。帝雲の貴重な贈り物と比べたら見劣りするかもしれないけど、どうか笑わないでくれ。これにはちゃんと意味があるんだ。古族の風習で支援は飛べなくなった飛行士の魂を癒すらしい。僕も帝雲も飛行士とは言えないが、ずっと星空をかけてきた身だから、帝雲もきっと再び星空を飛べるようになれば喜んでくれるはずだ。
準備ができたら帝雲の思い出の品を聖査に乗せてね。
この中からどれを聖査に乗せる
？Say the tea named after her?
これは無名ちゃんが用意したお茶でね、帝雲の名前が由来になってるんだよ。
Soul soothing paper kite?
今回は競い合う必要がないな。さあ、もっと遠い世界へ向けて飛んでいくといい。
Her favorite dish.
これは円錐が金人口のお店を代表して送ってくれた料理。きっと気に入ってくれると思うよ。
And the Ambassador's seal.
天白氏のために、ラフのためにしたすべてに感謝しよう。この小さき印鑑は泉州が繁栄する礎だ。帝雲、天白氏は決してあなたを忘れない。 必ずやこの手で真相を突き止めてみせる。そしてもしもあなたが帰らぬ人になったなら、その時は私があなたの仇を討ってみせるわ。さあ、そろそろ慰霊祭を始める時間よ。聖茶会の今夜台に向かいましょう。
Now I have to go back to here. I can't believe how hard it is for me to remember which button to push to more places.
あら、コートが汚れてる。困ったものね。
Crab Abominable is a fighting ice type.
「将軍様、儀式も終わったし、そろそろ休んだ方がいいよ。」
待った。まだ列車の友と話したいことがある。すまないね。元凶からずっと休むように言われていたんだ。もっと早く諸君らを招くべきだったのだが、請求列車がラフを離れる前に送りたいものが2つある。
贈り物？やっと両親がうずいて、うちらの頑張りをねぎらう気になったのかな。
You're too kind, General.
では諸君、新作府まで来てもらえるか？
Back to the seat. We can't warp to there. We have to walk there.
ちゃんと生きていかなきゃダメだよ。
How about I stick there? I'm so bad at this. There we go. Could work close to it.
汚れてる。困ったものね。
どのようなご用件です？
Yes, just let us in, dude.
諸君をここに招いたのは、改めて先週ラフが列車の名なし人に感謝を伝えるためだ。普賢殿からも聞いたと思うが、諸君の成した宗居はこのラフでは恩に報いることができないほど偉大なものだ。
Hey, they're giving us a cell phone.
故に私はラフ運気軍を代表し、この決命の儀を象徴する玉鳥を諸君らに託そうと思う。
Jade Abacus.
数千年前、同盟が成立した時に各選手は共に誓いを立て、玉鳥に刻んで証とした。たとえ天地が崩れようとも、この誓いに背くことはない。この玉鳥も同じで、その意を表している。これには請求列車に対する ラフ運気軍
Oh,
の許可が
it's
示
a
されており、
it's a call you when we
そ
need
れと
help
同時にビーコン
item.
でもあるんだ。
Got it.
玉鳥を握ることで私が持っているもう一つの玉鳥へと連絡が届く。約束しよう。たとえ銀河の果てでもラフ運気軍は列車の元へと駆けつけ、
And that is the reason we were sent here. Is that right there?
すごい贈り物だね。
ああ、無論これほど重要なものだ。些細なことや抗議に反するようなことには使わないでほしい。私の言っている意味がわかるね。
大丈夫大丈夫、分かってるって。
将軍のご好意に感謝する。そして炭鉱殿、あ、獣王氏の通達により君への追放令を赦免する。本日をもって君は自由にラフを行き来できる身だ。
Agreed. Nice.
だが一つ忠告しよう。タンフーの罪はあまりに深い。このような通達があったとしても、一部の人の考えは林源境の潮のように簡単に変わりはしないだろう。出入りの自由は保証するが、身の安全までは私も保証できない。この点についてどうか理解してほしい。
I think he can take care of himself.
分かっている。
Dragon dude.
贈り物を渡せて気持ちが軽くなったよ。傷口の痛みも和らいだようだ。この情景を詩にしたい気分だが、私は普賢殿のように学識が豊かなわけではない。
What does that even
やめ
mean?
ておこう。
What does the word rudization even mean? Erudition. What does that even mean? Okay. Erudition refers to extensive knowledge, learning, and scholarship in a particular field or multiple disciplines. It signifies the possession of deep and scholarly expertise, usually acquired through extensive reading, studying, and research. People with erudition are characterized by their high level of intelligence, wide-ranging knowledge, and intellectual sophistication. Now I know what that word means. Thanks, bot.
七死人の道はまだ長い。列車の旅がどうか順調であることを祈るよ。では、さらばだ。
Okay. It's only 3 stars. It should be 5 stars. Talk to this little jerk.
やあ、君たちと一緒に行動することはなかったけど、列車の武勇伝は将軍から聞いてる。本当に尊敬するよ。
So I'm leaving.
もう行くのか？はあ、将軍の憂いを分けようと思ったのに、あんなことになるなんて。僕も反省してるよ。こんなことを言える立場じゃないかもしれないけど、一つ頼みがあるんだ。炭鉱先生と手合わせして、僕は自分の未熟さを深く自覚した。だから、もし君にいつか時間ができたら、ぜひとも指導をお願いしたいんだけど。
I honestly think Dan Hang is a better match.
そうしたいのは山々なんだけど、僕のことまだ怒ってるんじゃないかと思って。それじゃ道中の無事を祈るよ。
The second half of Lufo's Jade Abacus is allying oath. It takes the shape of a tiger. Not sure if this detail carries any significance. squad here.
姫子からメッセージが届いた。列車で玉海門が再び開かれたのを観測できたらしい。いつ戻ってくるかと聞かれている。炭鉱の状況についても聞かれているんだが、戻って君から姫子に説明したらどうだ？
ああ、俺も列車に戻るべきだと思う。姫子さんもきっと心配しているだろうからな。
うちらが今回の旅で体験したことを聞きたくて待ち遠しいんだよ、きっと。
Time to issue a report.
あ、ちょっと待って、忘れてた。車掌さんにお土産買ってない。ねえねえ、あんたは先週でやり残したことない？
Well, let's go visit some friends we made along the way.
そうだね、まだお別れを言ってないし。
なら俺と炭鉱は先に列車に戻るとしよう。二人ともなるべく早く戻ってきてくれ。
安心して、よおじちゃん。なんだか慌ただしい旅だったね。知り合ったばかりの友達ともう別れるだなんて、考えたらちょっと悲しくなってきた。誰に挨拶しよっか。大木？聖爵？あの小さなお医者さん？それとも講師先生？いっそのことみんなに会う？
列車を離れるとき、姫子さんにちゃんと挨拶する暇がなかったんだ。早く帰って無事を知らせないと。それから道を解いてくれたお礼もな。
俺と炭鉱は先に列車に戻る。君とナノカも用事が済んだら早く戻ってくるようにな。
I hate that you can't jump in this game. I still want to jump. Where do we find everyone though? I don't know where to find everybody. I'll have to look.
客をもてなさないと。大さん、素晴らしい。さようなら。パン。
ガツンとくるやつでいこう。
食材の時だ。
立ちなさい。
もうじゃ再臨。
輪を持って尊しとな。
私を頼む。
It's very hard to shock those.
人体は皆脆いがゆえに美しい。
To clean up their area. All sorts of baddies just kind of hanging out. So yeah, this isn't where I want to be. Guess I just wanna go here.
101010なるもの、道を運行せよ。
Dr. Fu.
お別れを言いに来たの？
Yes, we're leaving.
そう焦ることないのに。これから先も何度かラブに戻り、
It's funny.
私の手を煩わせると占いの結果に出ているわ。だからお別れはやめておきましょう。
that really everything you want to say?
はいはい、わかりました。お前の旅が順風満帆、運が相
Give us a
談で
little
あらうこと
blessing.
を。
That's nice. Okay, so where is our little mahjong player hiding? She's certainly not at work. That's interesting. Well, not as so shocked that she's not at work. She's not known for being at work when she's supposed to be at work. Very satisfying. Kafka's skill is very satisfying. Just like, boom. No fuss, no muss. Quick draw. Take care of it. Is she maybe hanging out in the place that people go that someone want to goof off? She's hiding. There is a plusle in chat. Catch the plusle. Alright. Where else are we gonna go? Artisan commission. There's actually a boss that we haven't actually encountered. Interesting. It's probably a monkey boss, honestly. Characters. Shoe.
構造士もこれを機に鍛えられた。ただ再建の作業だけは何とも言えんな。はあ、本当に疲れる。
God, he's great. So we're leaving.
わざわざ挨拶に来てくれるとはな。ありがとう。今まで俺はたくさんの短命士を弟子にしてきた。だがラフを離れて戻ってきたやつは一人もおらん。離れた距離よりも時間の方が全てを隔てる壁になってるんだ。余韻はゆらゆら鳴りやまず。
Man, he is such a Jiraiya. He's a Jiraiya. You sound touched, Master Gongshu.
人生は別れに満ちてる。俺はただお前らよりそれをたくさん体験してきただけだ。はあ、お前らが離れると聞いて歌う気分じゃなくなった。胸にぽっかりと穴が開いちまったようだ。
Anyone else around here? Now, where's the goofy doctor? So where's she supposed to be? Okay. Alchemy commission? She's in the alchemy commission. This merchant. What exactly do you do? She's working part-time jobs? Is there? Never mind. Alright, let's see what you got to sell. Recipe healing spray. And then various herbs. Interesting. No, I'll just grab the recipes for now.
お前の店にまん丸に太ったやつはいないのか?
The medicine person. How do you get away with such a nonchalant actually? Okay. What do you got to sell? On use heals 10 hit points. 1 hit points. That's completely useless. Okay. One other thing that I want to check, and that is the location of Tungun's death. I want to check that area out one last time. It's over there. I have another recipe. Somewhere I can use the recipe card. I don't know where it is. Unlock recipe. That's decent. I think that fight was unavoidable.
客をもてなさないと。諸悪退散？素晴らしいとさようなら。パン。
ガツンとくるやつでいこう。
千の珍奇を持って一心同期。
バトル体験を改善しないと。ふん、2倍速ってこんなもん？
食材の時だ。
落ち着いて。はっ。
ガツンとくるやつでいこう。
一気に片付けます。呼吸するその感覚覚えておいて。素晴らしい。さようなら。パン。一気に片付けましょう。はっ。立ちなさい。
ガツンとくるやつでいこう。
もうじゃ再臨。大丈夫。問題はない。
バトル体験を改善。2倍速ってこんなもん？
チェックメイト。輪を持って尊した。
へえ、リポップしてやっと。
Okay. Baddies, but that's about it. This is the boat that gets us to the other area. Let's see if there's something here. Just baddies. Various baddies. Pleasant ocean sounds. That is not a song that bothers me I'm gonna run around here real quick and see if Mahjong Girl actually came here. I like the cute little music too. It's got a good groove to it. More shipping cartridges. The package before you is mercilessly stamped with a red print saying, "No such address found. Return to sender." As Trailblazer filled with curiosity for all things, naturally you must open it up. The package's lid opens with a crack. A didding post is head out. Oof, it calls out to you. Unfortunately, as you are not March 7th and cannot understand what it's trying to tell you, as it opens its mouth to bark again, you see a note fall. You read the note. Every time Riceball barked at me after you and I broke up, it reminds me of how you used to yell at me as well. These memories have left me deep pain. So I'm returning this thing to you. This thing that you bought with a loan that's to be paid over 3,000 repayments. I hope you will take responsibility and look after it for the rest of its life. Also, would you like to return the jade abacus and clothes I bought for you every anniversary and holiday over our years together? If you won't return them, please pay the 31,520 strawlays to my bank account. There's also fees for meals, rent, starship maintenance, and mental counseling. We're stunned to see so many figures on a single piece of paper. You run your hand around the inside of the box to find another note. Keep reading. Firstly, let's get this straight. It was you who kept telling me to take out a loan to buy a rice ball. Secondly, just give up. You think you know what kind of games you're playing? If you want to give this to me, I can remind you of you. Don't you? You think my heart will skip a beat when I see the dog and I'll come running back to you? You think seeing all your bills will keep me up at night, racked with guilt, right? You've been fighting, arguing, and ignoring each other, and reconciling, just to fight again over 10,000 days and nights in a row now. This little drama has gone too long. I'm tired. I'm done. I've had it. Perhaps you're going to say all this is my self-indulgent imagination, but then I'd like to ask you one more thing. Why do you know my current address? It is as if you're trapped between a pair of lovers, paralyzed in shock as you hear them reel as the many things that they have done to annoy each other, no matter how trivial these actions may be. You rummage through the block again, and inconceivably, there's another note. It's been crumpled into a ball in the corner. Oh, let's read it. Wow. You're really into that petty gossip. This lost third note is actually not another list of heartbroken accusations. It's a didding warranty card. Sorry, I know you're disappointing. The artistry hardware can repair a didding, but we will never be able to repair a broken relationship. Either way, in your spirited quest for knowledge, you've gained some precious minutes of your life. Few minutes of your life to learn a vivid lesson in intimate relationships. You decide to send the little dog over to the Realm Keeping Commission. They'll find a fitting home for its didding. Good job. She's here. Even though she said she'd be here. Check it out. Place is pretty fucking excuse my language. Pretty freaking desolate. I'll say that. Like, really, there's nothing here. Really nothing here. Even the lady we gave the thing to is gone. What a desolate place. For a land overpopulated with immortals, their street is pretty empty. All right, let's check out the sanctum. You will find her playing mahjong. You also might find our little doctor friend. Keep our eyes peeled for our little doctor friend.
中央史を題材にした小説は読んだ？
He's a
敵管理の効率が悪すぎる。
quest giver.
地高市で会議をするよりも敵を倒す方がマシだ。
No, he doesn't have a farewell. Okay. And there's a quest on the other guy. I don't want to start it right now. We're interested in finding our limited time farewell event people. There's a Pancham and cat. Catchable C tier monster. We go ahead and grab it. Well, there's the mahjong table. Where's she hiding? She's not here. I was hoping she'd just be hanging out. Not a cannon machine. I was hoping she'd be hanging out here. Alright, let's go upstairs and see if we can find somebody else. Keeping my eyes peeled for characters we know. Where we met the Earless, but she was actually evil. So I don't think we get to go back and visit her.
文人墨客は皆ここに来るのが好きなんだ。どうしてかわかるかい？
There she is. We found her. Thank you.
ここで会ったということは、察するに泉州での用事も済んでゆっくりできるみたいだね。
Yep, we're leaving.
もう行くの？まだいると思ったのに。楊先生、庭園美玉パイを覚えてくれたかな？もしわからないことがあったらいつでも私に聞きに来るよう伝えておいて。いい先生になってあげるから。そういえばあなたにも聞いてなかったね。
Wants to teach you how to play mahjong too.
あなたはどう？学び
That's
たい？
cute. Sure, if it's easy to learn.
よしよし、もちろん。私もそのつもりで聞い
Yay!
たからね。
We'll learn mahjong.
暇な時に会いに来て。
I don't know how to play mahjong. I just played mahjong solitaire as a
約束
kid.
だよ。いつでもいいからね。どんな時でも教えてあげる。
We had a computer version of mahjong solitaire, and me and my mom would play it to death. We played it way too much. It was super fun, but it wasn't like competitive mahjong. It wasn't the actual like mahjong that you. It's just a solitaire game that's like mahjong. It uses mahjong tiles, but it's not mahjong at all, really. But we never tried to like figure out how to do that. I'm sure the program we had would have allowed us to play the actual, but we just played the solitaire version. It was fun.
あら、コートが汚れてる。困ったものね。
Right, so the last person to find is our little dragon girl. I don't know where she's hiding though. We can also say goodbye to Yukong, so that's the thing. But I don't know where our dragon girl even hides, honestly. So we may not get a chance to say goodbye to her. Didding. Bye, Didding. We're leaving the Lufo. Oh, poor Didding. What's that? You're gonna miss us? Oh. Didding lifts up its front paw, draws an arch in the air with its round head, turns around, and runs off into the distance. It looks like she has something to show you. But where's the Didding going? This is an interesting little diversion. Gotta say goodbye to Didding. Didding is so much an important part of our story. Happy I found him, actually. Are you gonna take me to Dragon Girl? That would be convenient. I doubt it. Is this a gift for me? Aww, sweetie. Didding circles around and sits down, expectantly waiting to see if you open the chest and get something nice. Thank you. Oh, such a good little dog. A Didding. We got a Didding avatar frame. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to set that. Yay, it's Didding. I love it. So sweet. That's cool. I'm happy with that. That's a nice little optional thing to pick up. Wong. I don't know where they hide our little dragon girlfriend. She's adorable. We should also say goodbye to Yukong. That's important. Let's say goodbye to Yukong. She's not here. Where's Yukong at?
気になることがあるなら直
Where? No. Where's Yukong hiding? The unopenable treasure chest that's sitting there haunting me. Where's she? I guess we don't get to say goodbye to Yukong. Oh, we can steal some more paperwork though. Memorial to the illustrious officers Zhao and Hong. Zhao and Hong were a pair of Foxian twins from the Dufang Delve of Zufao. Their family members were the Cloud Knights. When Zhao and Hong were 27 years old, their parents joined a military campaign against the Borshun and perished after that. They enlisted in the military and became pilots. Sanctus Medicus led a rebellion when Zhao and Hong were 55. When Sanctus Medicus rode the starship to attack the Sun Delve, Zhao and Hong tried to fight him off, but met their heroic ends. May heaven mourn their passing. Zhao and Hong faced the challenge fearlessly and sacrificed themselves for the greater good. How saddening to see two brothers joined in death as they were in life. Today, let us honor the two noble men whose achievements were as glorious as the stars and bring their spirits back to the old verdant home. We will offer them our humble tribute and continue to commemorate their noble deeds. Rip Zhao and Hong. I don't know where she is. Where is our friend? Where is our little dragon girlfriend gonna be hiding? I don't know where she would be. She wouldn't be in the Cloudford, because that's just like a bunch of shipping containers. Well, that's not gonna be where she's at. She wouldn't be in the Star Skiff place. We met her in the commercial area, but we didn't see her. We didn't see anyone there either. Divining place. Don't think she would be here. This is more of a hostile area anyways. Alchemy Commission. That's like we went to the friendly area of it. We can go back to here and just do one last sweep. See what we can find. Honestly, I think this is a hostile area. Alright, no, here's a safe zone. Where's our doctor friend? Spirit Bear? Really? 10 Lords Commissioner, handing off official matters here. This does not concern you. Please leave. I'm a concerned party. A concerned party concerned with matters of the 10 Lords Commission. How curious. I didn't hear about any amnesties recently. At this present situation, only 3 types of concerned parties remain for the 10 Lords Commission in this Scaligor's waterscape. Judge, Spiritfarer, and Criminal. I hope you do not fit them. You are a distinguished guest from beyond the sky, with serendipitous fortune of becoming a special envoy to General Yin-Yang. I would be according dignity over all the Lufo. But the Cloud Knights are merely the authorities on matters of the mortal world. The 10 Lords Commission governs various long-life species concerns such as death, sins, becoming Marastrak, and so on. We are unrestricted by the Knights' authority, and are certainly above them in terms of status. During such sensitive times, I humbly suggest that you stay within your lane and refrain from stepping out of line. You enjoy no special privilege here at the 10 Lords Commission. Is there anything else I can do for you? I'd like to ask you something. Ah, your thirst for knowledge is unquenchable. Please ask away, and I will answer in what I am able to. What do you do for a living? I am a humble spiritfarer for the 10 Lords Commission. I receive everyday Zhenjiao citizens to the Hall of Karma as they approach the end of their life and wait for their time to come. If someone breaks any of the 10 unpardonable sins, then we accompany the judge outside the commission to investigate and carry out the appropriate disciplinary procedures. You're a police detective? Police. Detective. Please don't conflate us with customs of short-life species. The things we handle are far more dangerous. What does the 10 Lord Commissions actually do? As I said before, the 10 Lords Commission gathers various long-life species concerns such as death, sins, and being Mara-struck and such. We are not restricted by the 6 charities. I know this answer doesn't completely satisfy your curiosity, but I really must cease this line of questioning. This topic is closed for discussion. What are you doing in the Scaligorge? Eliminating the remnant disciples of Sanctus Medicus here. If you have any leads, please let me know any time. If you have any further questions, then please direct those to Dim Wei. As I always say, anything the Wei does not know is what you should not know. Alright, we have nothing else. That's good. So long. The current situation is not a stable one. Please take precautions. He's an interesting person. Ooh, papers. Reticle collection. Yaoshi's Manual of Viscerals. After the end of the Therapy era, countless secret believers of the Plagueis authors wrote books and established schools to argue the correctness of its heresies. Apart from certain mad followers of the Theodicy, there was also some who tried to establish a medical system rooted in the worship of Yaoshi. Yaoshi's the abundance god, I guess. The most wide and influential amongst these books was Yaoshi's Manual of the Viscerals. This book is the first to be systematically established at Yaoshi's medical sciences, while tightly connecting this science to the worship of the Plagueis author. With its negative impact, the book became the beginning of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This book originally had 75 volumes split into medical sciences, pharmacology, magic, and artisanship. Now most of these volumes have been lost. The version currently available is a 4-volume version, re-edited from the remnants of a book by the archivists. The residual chapters were mainly taken from books, manuscripts, and private correspondence of the time that rebuked the religion of Sanctus Medicus, and some of them could be inaccurate or just plain untrue. Oh, we have someone in here. May, welcome in, May Lu. I have not seen you in my stream before. Happy to see you. Playing some Honkai Star Rail right now. We've found a little piece of lore. If you can hear me. I know my bot has a tendency to spot people before they chat, but I see you. I hope that's okay. Anyhow, so that's what I'm doing right now, reading some lore that we found. There's a lot of lore lying around in the world of miHoYo games, so there's a lot of reading to be done. And so that's what we're doing. So we're currently reading about the kind of, there's a cult that worships this being. Oh, she's gone. Okay, never mind. She's gone. It was fun while you were there. Anyhow, well, thanks for stopping by, I guess, if you can hear me. All right. Theories on returning from the underworld. In Infinite's heretical medical test, its author is very likely an alchemist or healer who continued to worship the abundance in secret after the establishment of the Zhangshao Alliance. Theories on returning from the underworld records 16 different outrageous ways to resurrect short-life species after their lifespans have expired. For example, the hive soul technique sacrifices the body of the deceased to the immortal soul snatch bees, letting them parasitize the body and return it to a hive. Ugh. Then using the species hive mind and consciousness to achieve rebirth. Alternately, the blood hatching curse transplants the scales of flesh of the human body half-stake cobra kinds into the person to deliberately infect them with the blood fever of the hatching snakes, thus transforming them into a long-life species. All these forbidden arts, without exception, require exceptional mastery in methods such as surgical and operations and gene therapy. Some of these are closely linked to the IPC and the Intelligesta Guild, leading the majority of medical historians to conjecture that this book was completed with foreign help. Scripture of the Yellow Numa Yang Essence. Oh my. Scripture composed by anonymous alchemists in the branch of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus known as the Secrets Sect. All extant copies of this book are replicas of the original. Its foreword records the process through which the book re-emerged to the light of day in approximately the year 6610 of the star calendar. The Lufo Alchemy Commissioner's Elixir Research Terrace was conducting an inventory of its books when they discovered the book in their collection by pure accident. The Alchemy Commission at the time sank into tense debate regarding whether this book should be destroyed. In the end, Blasi, the Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission, opted for a middle ground. The original copy would be destroyed, but the content will be reproduced and sealed away. Only the Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission, the Chief Healer, the Chief Alchemist, and the lead medical assistants and other officials ranked higher than these positions may consult this book as a historical reference. The believers of the Inner Secret sect of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus are convinced that the Zhangshao natives' bodies possess circulatory vessels in the branching form of the ambrosial arbor after receiving the blessings of the arbor and becoming a longleaf species. These circuits lead toward an organ known as the core essence, which is likely a key to the Zhangshao natives' second evolution, alternatively known as the Ascension. Based on the theoretical foundations of Yaoshi's Manual of Viscerals, the Scripture of Yellow Numa Yang Essence systematically explains the circulatory structure of the Zhangshao natives. It also proposed that the body should be considered as soil, the breath considered rain, and the combined nurture the core essa, a seed, to spread the circulatory system as branches, finally achieving an inner ambrosial arbor that thrives and grows as an inner secret. The yellow pneuma mentioned in the book's title is an essence that drives the vitals of the theories of the inner secrets sect and opposes the black farna that symbolizes death and decay. The author believes that the purpose of life is to maintain the presence of the yellow pneuma and let life continue to evolve. The views of the inner secret sect have long been considered superstition. However, it is more important to mention that some excerpts of its medical theories have been included in later scientific texts. The divine scripture of the secrets and miracles of Shuhu's manifestations. One of the scriptures left by the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, its author, Ye Yan, the Foxian Helmmaster of the Zhengshao Zhengqing Skyfaring Commission. He was a knowledgeable pilot and helped the disciples of Sanctus Medicus to thrive as its first Master Primus. According to records in the Ten Lords Commission Book of Imprisonment, Ye Yan witnessed how the Rune Author's Legion destroyed Mudrasil, the homeworld of the Wing Waivers, after the first denizens of Abundance Wars. The hard word. Due to Zhang Shao's creed of eradicating abominations, the Alliance stood by and observed the entire process. Overwhelming death and destruction shook Ye Yan's belief to the core, and he proclaimed that he must rethink about the long-life species' duty and purpose in life. In the end, Ye Yan left his position and drove a Scarskiff to roam the stellar seas in search of an answer. On the ancient planet of Rau, he found an emanator of the Plagueis author, a living entity called the Shuhu. Ye Yan witnessed how Shuhu granted life back to Rau, which had long become a dead planet, and caused the planet to throb like an embryo in the mother's womb. He followed Shuhu and recorded their healing miracles and various teaching, ultimately comprising this scripture. Interesting. Still no sign of Dragon Girl, unfortunately. Don't know where she's gonna hide. I honestly don't even know where she belongs. Like, where does she... I know she's supposed to be, like, locked up somewhere, but she always escapes. I'm not seeing any sign of her anywhere that we can actually get access to. I guess that's all we can do. Just break some pots and hop onto the express. Oh, but there's a... Ooh, let's try to catch it. Gotta catch them, right? Boom! Power up. It's the gold one. These are the ones that drop gems. These are fun. Okay, let's try to target him. He's gonna bring out another one, yeah. Oh no. Was those guys gonna... Okay. Kaboom. Okay, we got that one at least. Got this one, and then we'll get this guy. Okay, cool. I think I was waiting to catch the little dude for this area. That might have been my last thing to catch in this area. Yep, that was my last one. All right, time to close this up, I guess. Finish the quest. Oh, I just deleted the thing. Oh well, it's fine. I know where I'm going.
まるで夢のような儚さを感じるの。あの船たちは一体どれほどの時間をかけて空を飛び、またどの星に向かうのかしらね。
宇宙からすれば、長命種の命も短命種の命もほぼ同じだ。泉州の民が求める長命は、星が呼吸し、輝く一瞬にも満たないもの。
Wow, he's just full of deep thoughts, isn't he?
俺たちと変わらない。
I didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Bang.
おかえり。ちょうど姫子と今回の旅について話していたところだ。また一つ旅の終点にたどり着いたな。あらゆることには終わりがあり、その後には新たな始まりが待っている。
次はベルトに留守番してもらって、私があんたたちを連れて
Ooh, we get Himiko next time.
開拓しようかしら。
That's exciting.
列車にそんな交代システムがあったのか？
What's our next step? Where are we off to?
ピノコニーよ。覚えてる？
Hekane.
カフカの誘いに乗る前にそこに向かおうとしていたでしょ？
I think I need a reminder. It's been a lot that's happened. It's been like 2
列車のアーカ
packages.
イブによると、ピノコニーはもともと犯罪者を流刑するために使われていた監獄船
Ooh,
よ。
a penile colony.
少なくとも記録
Let's
され
go
た
to
時代は
Australia.
そうだった。でも挽回の癌が発生した時、ピノコニーはスペのもとに
The Harmony.
無常の繁栄を遂げた夢の国に変えられたわ。
Interesting. New guy at Harmony now. It's like
ファ
our
ミリーがそ
our
こで
buffers.
盛大な宴を開催したみたいで、列車にも招待状が届いたの。
Interesting.
ピノコニーで一体何が起きているのか気になって、思わず招待を受けちゃったわ。車掌の準備が終わったら次の駅に向かいましょう。
Well, in the shackling prison. Ah, yes.
ここに踏み入る者は
This guy.
送りか囚人に他ならない。貴殿はどちらかね。
どちらでも。ただ道に迷った旅人さ。
派手にやったものだ。正確に剣木、薬王秘伝、絶滅大君まで。次から次へと。危うく皆の視線をそらされ、重大な問題を忘れるところ。
What's in the box?
性格を持ち込んだものの企みをね。抵抗は諦めろ。さすれば苦しまずに生かせる薬師の意味物め。
将軍殿、この力が北条に由来するのは確かだが、僕も君たちと同じく薬師の敵だ。
そうだ、ケン。
Ooh.
我々の邪魔をするな。
He's working with her.
蘇りは予兆。先週は運命の選択を下す時に至っている。
She's scary.
永久、樹化、人滅。これは神々の対局。勝つ方につかなければ負ける。今度こそ北条を死に至らしめるぞ。
Oh my.